السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Our lesson today, inshallah, the distance between 2 points. The first lesson in geometry. Distance between 2 points. Our object in this lesson today, find the distance between 2 points and use the distance between 2 points in live applications. At first, if we have this lattice and point C ordered pair 1 and 1, point A 5, 4, and we know that each point on the lattice represented by only one ordered pair, x and y, and b 5, 1, 5, 1, x, y. We can find the length of AB, line segment parallel to y axis, then subtract x-axis, AB parallel to y. Here we have x5, here we have x5, then subtract y coordinate. 4 minus 1 equals 3 units. By the same way, we can find the length of BC equals BC 1, 1, cancel, cancel. 5 minus 1 equals 4 units, B minus C. And AC in our triangle, this right angle triangle at B, then we can use Pythagoras theorem to find the length of AC. AC power 2 or AC equals root AB power 2 plus BC power 2, root 3 power 2 plus 4 power 2 equals root 25 equals 5 units. Equals 5 units. At first, we find the length of AB because this line segment is parallel to Y, and find the length of BC because BC parallel to x-axis, and find AC by using Pythagoras theorem. Then the distance between 2 points, if we join these 2 points, the line segment doesn't parallel to x-axis or y-axis, we will use this rule. If we have C in general, x1, y1, and A, x2, y2, and we have B, x2, y1, x2, y1, then the length of AB, as we said, AB, x2, x2, then equals y minus y, y2 minus y1, unit length or length unit. By the same way, BC will equals x2 minus x1, then AC equals, by using Pythagoras theorem, root bracket difference between x-axis power 2 plus the difference between y-axis or power 2. Then if we have any 2 points, we have A and C, we can find the distance between A and C by using this rule, root bracket power 2 plus bracket power 2 under the root. The first difference between x-axis, the second difference between y-axis, and we can write x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x2 because we have power 2, cancel the sign, y2 minus y1 or y1 minus y2, and this is the rule to find the distance between any 2 points. Find the distance between the 2 points. A equals negative 5, 0, and B equals 0, 0 and 12. Write 0. Then AB equals root bracket power 2 plus bracket power 2. Keep it as bracket power 2 plus bracket power 2. Difference between x, difference between y. Consider A x1, y1, B x2, y2, or vice versa, x2, y2, x1, y1, as you like. Then AB equals root negative 5 minus 0 all power 2 plus 0 minus negative 12 all power 2. Using your calculator, you find the final result. Then AB equals root negative 5 all power 2 plus negative 12 all power 2, then AB equals root 169, then AB equals 13 length unit. Direct substitution. Write the rule, then direct substitution. Question number 2. Find the distance between 2 points A6 and 8, O0, 0, origin points. Then AO equals, write the rule. The rule, root difference between x power 2 plus difference between y power 2 equals root 6 minus 0 all power 2 plus 8 minus 0 all power 2. Then AB equals 10 length units. But here we have small remark. This remark, if I want to find the distance between 2 points, point and the origin point, then we can write the rule as AO equals root x1 power 2 plus y1 power 2, because the second point 0 and 0. Then we can use the rule as this shape. Remark number 2. If I want to prove that 3 points are collinear, A, B, and C are 3 collinear points, if AC equals AB plus BC, the greatest line segment, AC equals the sum of 2 small line segments. If AC equals AB plus BC, the length of the greatest distance equals the sum of the other 2 distances, then we can say that A, B, C are collinear. Collinear means the 3 points lie on the same straight line. Then, to prove that any 3 points are collinear, we must prove that the length of the greatest equals the sum of the other 2 line segments, or the sum of the smaller 2 line segments. Prove that A, B, and C are collinear. The first step, we must find AB, AC, and BC. The length of AB, the length of BC, the length of AC. Since AB equals, write the rule. Direct substitution. Consider A x1, y1, B x2, y2. By using the rule, difference, root, don't forget root, bracket power 2, difference between x power 2 plus difference between y power 2, then AB equals, yes, 1 minus 3 all power 2, 2 minus 1 all power 2 equals root 5. And BC, root, if this x1, y1, 3 minus negative 3, it means 3 plus 3 all power 2, 1 minus 4 all power 2 equals, by using your calculator, 3 root 5. Finally, AC equals 1 minus negative 3, 1 plus 3 all power 2, 2 minus 4 all power 2 equals 2 root 5. We noted that the greatest line segment here, AB, BC, AC, is BC, yes, 3 root 5. The greatest is 3 root 5. Since AB plus AC, the two smaller line segments, their sum equals the greatest line segment 3 root 5. Since AB plus AC equals BC, 3 root 5, then A, B, and C are collinear. Remark number 3. To prove that A, B, and C are vertices of triangle. It means if the 3 points not collinear, it means they will make vertices of triangle. Then we do the same steps. It means the 3 points are not collinear. By doing the same steps, And we will find AB and BC and AC, then prove that the sum of the smaller two line segment of two sides greater than the length of the third, greater than the length of the third, not equal. If they are equal, then they are collinear, then the 3 points are collinear. Example, or before example, we take remark number 4. We prove that the 3 points form vertices of triangle. He will ask me to determine the type of the triangle according to the type of its angles. The type of triangle according to its angles, yes. We have acute, we have obtuse, we have right. Acute angle triangle, it means it's 3 angles less than 90 degrees. Right angle triangle, it means it has only one right angle. Obtuse angle triangle, it means it has, yes, only one angle. It measures more than 90 degrees. To determine the type of the triangle, the first step we find AB, BC, and AC. The second step, find the square of each line segment. AB, the square of AB, the square of BC, the square of AC. The square of the greatest, AC power 2, the square of the other two sides, AB power 2 plus BC power 2. If you find the greatest, the square of the greatest side equals the sum of the squares of the other two sides, it means this triangle is right. Is right angle triangle. Right at the common letter here. Here, AC all power 2 equals AB power 2 plus BC power 2. Then the common letter, then the triangle, common letter is B, then the triangle is right angle triangle at B. If the square of the greatest more than the square of the other two sides, then this triangle is obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. And the obtuse angle is B, yes. The square of the greatest less than the sum of square of the other two sides, it means that this triangle will be acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle at B. At B. Okay. Prove that a triangle is a right angle triangle. We have A, B, and C. And then find its area. We said the first step, find the length of AB, BC, and AC by using the rule of distance between 2 points. Then AB equals root x2 minus x1 all power 2, y2 minus y1 all power 2. And AB all power 2 equals, without the rule, 1 plus 1 all power 2 plus 4 plus 2 all power 2 equals 40. 40. Find BC. Then BC all power 2, or we can write BC equals root. Without root, BC all power 2 equals bracket power 2 plus bracket power 2. Difference between x power 2, difference between y all power 2. By using your calculator, it will be 10. By the same way, find the AC. AC all power 2 equals bracket power 2, difference between x plus bracket power 2, difference between y. AC, A and C, 1 minus 2. 4 minus negative 3, 4 plus 3, all power 2 equals 50. Where is the greatest side? The greatest side is AC. Since AC all power 2 equals BC power 2 plus AB power 2, the the square of the greatest side equals the sum of squares of the other two sides. 10 plus 40 equals 50. Then this triangle is, yes, right angle triangle. Right angle triangle at B. Why I miss B? Because B is the common letter here, B. This triangle is right at B. He asked me also for find its area. We know that the area of triangle, the rule of the area of the triangle is, yes, half times base times height. You can draw small triangle A, B, C, illustrative drawing A, B, C. Then AB, yes, base. Then ABC, BC, height, yes. Then write half times base times the height equals half times base BC. We find BC root 40 times height root 10. By using your calculator, then the area equals 10 square units. 10 square units. Prove that ABC, where A equals B equals C equals an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means the type of triangle according its side length. We have isosceles. Isosceles means we must have two sides are equal in length. We have equilateral triangle. It means the three sides equal in length. We have scalene triangle. It means the three sides are different in length. To prove that the triangle ABC is isosceles, we must find two sides are equal in length. By the same steps, find AB, root bracket power 2 plus bracket power 2, difference between x power 2, difference between y power 2, then AB equals, yes, 4 minus 7 all power 2, 8 minus 3 all power 2, equals root 34 by using your calculator. And find BC, BC, root. Right at first, root bracket power 2 plus bracket power 2. In the first bracket, I will write 7 minus 1. In the second bracket, 3 minus 3 equals 6. Finally, find AC, root bracket power 2 plus bracket power 2. AC, 4 minus 1 in the first bracket. 8 minus 3 in the second bracket, all power 2, equals root 35. We notice that AB equals AC. AB equals AC equals root 35. Then this triangle is isosceles triangle. Okay? Then, if he asks me to prove that the triangle obtuse or acute or right, the first step I will find the sides AB, BC, AC, then find the square of the sides. If the square of the greatest equals the sum of the square of the other two sides, then this triangle is right. If the square of the greatest more than the sum of the square of the other two sides, then the triangle obtuse. If the square of the greatest less than the sum of the square of two other sides, then the triangle will be acute. And by using this, we classify the triangle according to its angles. If you ask me to prove that equilateral triangle or isosceles or scalene, it means you want to me classify the triangle according its side length. We'll find AB and BC and AC, the sides, the three sides of the triangle. Isosceles means we must have two sides equal in length. Scalene, the three sides are different. Equilateral, the three sides are equal in length. Question number 6. Find the value of K if the distance between the 2 points A, B equal 13. This example very, very important. The distance between the 2 points equals 13. Then the key here in this question, find the distance between A and K, A and B, sorry. A, B. Then AB equals root bracket power 2 plus bracket power 2. Distance AB root bracket power 2 plus bracket power 2. Difference between X or difference between Y equals root. Here I have 3K minus 1 minus K. Or I can say K minus 3K minus 1, but here put 3K minus 1 into brackets. He considers the first point x1, y1, b, x1, y1, x2, y2. Then 3k minus 1 minus lk all power 2 plus negative 5 minus 7 all power 2. This distance, yes, in the given equal 13. 13. The second step, how can I cancel this root? Yes, by square the two sides of this equation. Then 113 equals he at first simplifies 3k minus k equals 2k minus 1 all power 2, negative 5, negative 7, negative 12 all power 2. Square the two sides, then 169 equals 2k minus 1 all power 2 plus 144. Transform 144 in the other side equals 2k minus 1 all power 2. Then 25 equals 2k minus 1 all power 2 by taking the root, square root. Then 2k minus 1 equals root 25 equals positive or negative 5. Take 2k minus 1 equals 5 or 2k minus 1 equals negative 5. Again, taking the square root. Square root of this bracket, root cancel power 2. Then 2k minus 1 equals root 25 equals positive or negative 5. Then 2k minus 5 equals 5 or 2k minus 1 equals negative 5. From here, 2k transform in negative 1 equals 6. 5 plus 1 equals 6, then k equals 3. 2k equals negative 5 plus 1 equals a negative 4. Then k equals a negative 2. We stop at question 6, complete inshallah next session, and starting by question 7. Thank you for listening.